Hey, y'all. Welcome back on into Centrum of Concave Sauce Channel, where you have officially been put on notice of the requirement to love yourself mercilessly and never look back. This is Psychic Medium Divine Miss Sunny. Very excited to be with you all on today. Hi, babies. Very excited to be with you guys for updating you all's energies. Let's see what's going on in these spiritual streets. You guys, so excited to be with you. Hopefully you all are having a prosperous day, a prosperous life. Wishing you nothing but the best on your magnificent journey called your life. If you're new here, welcome on in to where love is truly unlimited. You guys, first of all, thank you so much for your likes and subscribes, your shares, your super thanks, and of course, your beautiful comments where we are certainly able to commune on a deeper level. You guys, we're going to take us a deep dive here and see what's going on in you all's energy from my babies. How y'all doing, collective? Stop playing, y'all. I got my cup of Joe, y'all. Wait a minute, and here's the personal smooches by yours truly. Stop playing, y'all. Stop playing, y'all. This is actually the Love Yourself Mercilessly cup mug on my for my story, you guys. Love this. You guys, let's see what the dealio is. I invoke all angels of light, divine beings, heavenly hosts, employees of divine works, on behalf of my beautiful and my handsome collective on this wonderful day that the divine has made, and we are still breathing, which means we have the breath of life inside of us. And what a gift that we definitely don't want to forsake. We also eradicate all instances of evil that are trying to rob this message, trying to cradle us in a distilled, wretched place. But we come against the enemy at every folding that is being unfolded, and every turn that is being unturned. We take upon ourselves to ignite a fire inside ourselves that speaks back to the enemy and states simply that we erase you now as the chalk to the drawing board. And it is so, thus said the divine. Let's get an energy cleanse, you guys. Get our little ring-a-ling-ling. Oh, yes. Absolutely. All right. Let's see what's going on. Where shall we begin? We're going to begin with the main energy. You know something, you guys? Let's pull some situational cards. Change it up a little bit today. And see what's happening here. Squeeze me. Once again, Lord, you did it again. We don't even get out. Why are we celebrating? Thank you, Jesus. We're celebrating because we're celebrating in advance. Thank you. Because we don't need to see it to believe it. Not at all. Not this collective. We know you're taking care of it. Divine. Yes, we do. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's going on in the main energy. We're going to pull some situational cards first and see what could be going on. Whatever wants to come out here in you all's energy. Let's go ahead and begin, you guys. Let me move this here for a little momentarily second. Got my good little cup of Joe. What's happening, Joey? Oh. Connect me to the collective of souls. What's going on here, Spirit, for the collective? Be very direct in your approach and your message. Give us the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help us, divine. Be very direct in your message on today that we are needing at this very hour. All right. All right, what's happening here, Spirit? On the collective. Very direct in your approach and your message. Give us the whole truth and nothing but it, Lord. Okay, we have first card presenting itself here is I believed in you and you let me down. What's this all about? What's it all about? Alfie. More and more at the bottom of the deck. So somebody just I'm already picking up on the energy. Somebody just wanted you to keep giving to them more and more and more. And very interesting is, especially with the color of yellow showing up, happiness, awakening. Someone's coming into an awakening and deep association here to you being the provider of their happiness. And they want more and more and more of you. But somewhere down the line, and I'm really getting right now, very presently, this individual is wanting you more and more, more and more. There has to be some form of separation here because at some point, this person definitely let you down. They were a major disappointment to you here. Major disappointment. But you weren't to them. That's the main thing. Their actions towards you are totally separate from yours to them. You actually were giving them more and more, doing above and beyond for this individual. And you were actually, I'm even getting, they felt at one point, see, the getting got too good. Yeah, well, isn't that something? Because they just kept wanting more and more and more from you, even in the past. But right now, the intensity is ever present, not building. It's ever present. This just keeps shaking. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Because I'm noticing it. More so than ever, they're wanting you more and more, very much so here in the present, is what I'm saying. What's going on here? Going on for the collective? What is this? Why is this here? Going on here, Spirit? Husband. So this is some masculine showing up here. And the reading this evening or tonight, or whenever it is that you are watching this, this is a masculine showing up here. Or someone sitting in their masculine energy, but very much so a masculine showing up here. A divine masculine. This is definitely, you could be married to this individual. This is a husband, somebody's husband showing up here. And they definitely disappointed you here. And if this isn't your spouse, this is definitely the husband card. Could definitely represent soulmate. Or past life connection. What's going on here? But this person definitely let you down here. Major disappointment. But very presently, they're viewing you as an entryway into their happiness. Something's going on. I just feel that. Something with this individual here. And they're worried about getting you back here, or worried about also there may be feelings of nostalgia here. They're worried about getting this happiness back with you that they once had. But I'm getting this energy of a loss. There's been some loss here that I'm picking up on in this individual's energy from their soul. Oh my God, we have doorbell showing up here. This person may show up at your doorstep here unexpectedly. Or something's they're going to make themselves very ever present or present themselves to you unexpectedly here. I mean, just like a straight shot, like possibly after quite some time of silence. I'm seeing the Four of Swords supernaturally here. Silence between the two of you, or there being enough time span of separation for you to believe that this was over, or a dead situation. Oh gosh, we have third party interference. Well, so there's somebody or a group of people standing in the way of you and this person. Well, actually, it's not even you. This person's circumstances and who they're dealing with is coming between them having this happiness with you. There's somebody else in the picture here. Yeah, we got stuttering showing up at the bottom of the deck. Which is why they can't, even if they have reached out to you, not much was discussed. They got somebody on their a-hole here. Some third party here. See, that's the very interesting thing here. Especially with the presence of yellow showing up here, very interesting to me, because I didn't even notice it until tonight. What's going on is there's a power struggle and a dynamic and a karmic dynamic that this person is involved in. This is could be someone, especially if this is your husband showing up or your spouse. Someone that they had an affair with, or they branched off and took another pathway to be with. But the very interesting thing about this, where this dynamic is now, is your person here, their happiness lies with you. But this third party, they're wanting them to be the result of this individual's happiness. But that's not the case. That's where the issue is here. This third party is fighting for your position. in this person's life. And no matter what they do, they're never going to take your position in this person's life. It's just not how life works. I mean, just because somebody chose to have an affair with you, or someone chose to cheat with you, or, branch off and be in a fake relationship with you, right? While they ultimately still want to go back home to be with the collective, that doesn't mean that this person is viewing you as the one, or viewing you as the third party as a option, right? Like a viable. That's not how life works. They are exactly what they are. A third party, a third wheel in the way. Um, expendable. They were never meant to be there. That's the thing here. Because this person is not interested. This third party is not their happiness. They're not. This third party wants to be their happiness from within, and we're talking on a deep level. We're not talking surface level. We're talking a deep level connection. And that's what the two of you have. You and this person is showing up here. They don't have that with this third party. They were only like a backup plan, right? Or something that they were forced to have to deal with due to them, that maybe them needing somewhere to go, or just looking for attention, or whatever the case. There's all these reasons, right, why people do what they do. But essentially, this third party is not their internal happiness as it pertains to a soulmate. That's not who this person is in their life. And they're never going to be that. So, and there's this energy of this person wanting to get away, escape her. Because at one point, they were dealing with this third party, and, they were getting the rocks off, and it was a good time and all that. But that's all that it was. Even if they pretended to be building a life with this person, right? Because we all know the story, right? The Jerry Springer special. Hashtag Jerry Springer. I mean, and this person's trying to force this person to accept them to be their happiness and take your position in their life. And that's never going to happen. That's not how souls work. It's simply profound to me. The lack of consciousness that I see on a regular basis with these people that are showing up in these readings, because you cannot rewrite history. You cannot rewrite divinity, right? You cannot rewrite spiritual law. You cannot rewrite what the divine orchestrated. I just really and this is at the point here where I start to get angry, because I just really don't have time for people disrespecting the divine and whatsoever. I just really let's move on from this energy, because what's going on here? This person, I'm also picking up on some type of spell work from this third party. See, that's the thing. Something else too, I'm picking up on, collective, especially if this third party is their ex. And like I said, this person I think I said that in the last reading, you guys. This person they were dealing with was a karmic they were with before they even met you. What it is this person, what they're mad about is this person married you. They would never marry this third party. And if they haven't married you, that's the connection, the type of connection you have with this person. They view you as marriage material, the full and complete package. And that's definitely, this third party is still over questioning who they are. I mean, they don't even know who they are. And they're very money hungry. Very con artists, come up in energy, but they don't have anything. Give me one more here from the main energy. I also saw a presence of rage. And I'm think that's really coming from this third party. And they're also a fraud. They pretend they cavort themselves around one way, but they're literally the devil underneath in disguise here. It's third party. There's something quite treacherous, to say the least. And there's something about wanting them to. They wanted to take your position in this person's life in order to act out some type of there's something this demon is attempting to do here. But they need your person. This is some type of past life stuff. Some type of demonic influence here over this person's life via this third party. What's going on here? Taxes. They need money. What am I saying? This third party could be trying to work with your person to try to get some money out of you. I'm saying that. What is this all about? Not able to hold myself accountable. Also, dealing with this third party has been very taxing on this person. Very much so. What's happening behind the scenes? And then we'll move back to the main energy to clarify those cards. Love of nature and animals. Yeah, there's that energy I'm talking about. This fraud. Cheating with the man at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, she was cheating with somebody. I'm picking up on a female energy here. She was cheating with some man to get money, but didn't get any. We have checking account showing up in the reverse. Got played. That's funny. Dreams are telling you to open your subconscious mind. Some of you may be having dreams, or you're going to begin to start having prophetic dreams. I'm saying that. Also, when I'm seeing here, this lover of animals, this is that nurturing energy. That's your energy that this person was trying to replicate. That the Empress energy, Queen of Pentacles energy. They were trying to reach some type of goal. I'm like, there it is, what I'm talking about. They could have stolen some of your fragrance out of your house whenever this person was dealing with this person, having this affair on you while you were in the relationship. They could have even given this person items of your clothing. It's really weird. And they have some of your fragrance. They have an attachment to you via dealing with your person here. Somebody's mother is involved. Most likely this masculine's mother. And they're telling them that that's the thing. See, this third party, okay. So there's several different people showing up here. There's this third party, and then there's also this toxic mother of this masculine here that is leading them down the rabbit hole once again. And they're telling them that they need to reach out to you because they're running out of time, but it's about money. That's what I was picking up on. It's this person's mother that's wanting money out of you. That's the thing. Because a lot of you are most likely a very affluent, very well-to-do or well-off, or like I say, you're the full packager. You're very independent, Nine of Pentacles energy. And you are definitely illustrious here, which is another reason that this person was dealing with you. Especially with taxes showing up here, resources, money, what you can do, produce, or provide. And then for my divine feminines out there, that's another thing I'm saying. This masculine had you in this masculine energy where you were the provider, you were the protector, you were their everything, and they positioned themselves as like they switched identities with you. They took the feminine role here. They weren't doing what they were supposed to do by you whatsoever. And their mother was part of this as well. Now they're telling them that their time is running out because they've been playing this waiting game and been taking too long to apologize to you, because they definitely know that they're responsible for the pain that was caused between the two of you. We have purple energy, which represents royalty, lineage, power. There's a loss of control. There was a loss of control over you. And the thing about it here, collective, is there are a lot of people attached to this person that were aiming to gain access to you via this person gaining control over you from the inside out. Very specific here. They have to gain complete control over you. And there were several people involved here. Very interesting tonight here. They could have also been dealing with the sexual demon, which is why they would continue to keep sleeping around on you. They could be fighting some type of court battle or facing some type of jail time. This masculine here, there's a lot of lies that have been told here. And now that's why they're feeling like they don't know what else to do, because they can't lie to you anymore, certainly. But yet and still, after all of that, they're still longing for more. Longing for this happiness here. See? Give me a few more here. For beneath the surface. Yeah, they're just trying to find their way. They're trying to find their way back to you. That's what's going on. Yeah, because they're worried about losing you forever. So this is somebody here who was playing a lot of games. They're still playing it. Because they thought they could just go back and forth. See, they didn't have to heal anything with you. Because they had this third party they could run back to. Who's become so taxing that they gotta go. Which is why I talked about in the last reading about the cycle being closed. Or them definitely wanting to close it. Oh, we have this showing up again. Cheating with the man. Dreams are telling you. You were having dreams about this person cheating. For some of you, for some of my divine feminines, you could have had a dream about your masculine having relations with another man here. That's how you could have found out. Your intuition told you that they were into same-sex relations. I'm also saying that. Or vice versa. Okay, let's move on. Spirit told me to get this deck. Oh, wow. We have the Two of Cups. What am I saying at the bottom of the deck before I even shuffle? Why is I believed in you and you let me down showing up in the main energy? A lot of you could definitely be angry or bitter about the fact that this person did not follow through on their end of the bargain here. And they definitely let you down. Definitely a major disappointment here with this person. You were also trying to help this person find their way. This is somebody who definitely could have been very lost, especially while with you. And they could have also been questioning. They didn't know what they wanted either. This could have definitely been somebody who could have been questioning their sexuality. Among other things. I mean, that's just one item on their list. And you were definitely trying to help this person find their way here. But that's the thing, you couldn't show them how to be a husband. Or you couldn't show them how to be a wife. You know what I mean? It's just, they weren't ready. That's the thing. Which is why they kept dealing with this third party. Who's always got their hand out. They don't have any money. The biggest time they have money is when they get their tax money. Well, that's another thing too. There could be conversation going on about your taxes, or they're worried about, these people are worried about how much money you got. See, my throat's starting to itch now, because now we're getting into, they don't want you to know this. People, your finances are being discussed here, collective. There's something here about people being very invested in what you're up to and how much money you're bringing in. That's being talked about. Worried about your money. And this man's mother wants some of your money. Yeah, no good mother. Empress in the reverse. My gosh. That's what I'm saying. This person is heartbroken here over you. They want to rush in. I don't know why I'm picking up on this weird mother-son dynamic. It's like this man's mother wants them to be like their knight in shining armor. But it's some type of wicked game, wicked twisted way. It's like they like for this man to sleep around, or it's something about multiple lovers or something like that going on here. And they have a lot to do with who this person has sex with. To control their narrative here. Means of control. Who they sleep with, who they give offers to. We have the Four of Pentacles. This person views you as their happiness, but they're holding back from you. They're holding back from you and holding on to you desperately at the same time here. Afraid to take a risk towards you. They're very insecure, very unstable here. And they know they can't breadcrumb you. See? And there's also something about them not having enough to give. So not only, they could be very insecure about that, like not being able to give you what you deserve. And they're having this deep knowing that they're not gonna. Yeah, we have a King of Wands showing up. They're having some type of deep knowing about things or what they feel they know, which their intuition is never correct. We have the high priestess show up in the reverse. They didn't listen to their intuition when it was telling them not to deal with this third party, or listen to their family or whoever else was telling them what to do regarding you. It was a major, major setback. And they're definitely worried about not being able to move things forward with you. But that's the very interesting thing. They view you as their happiness, but they're holding, like I say, holding on to you desperately inside, but holding back from you at the same time. Holding back from the commitment. A husband card is also about commitment. About cherishing what you have. About being a protector, a provider. Overseer of your family. That this person was holding back that aspect of themselves for you. See, that's the thing. They were also expecting you to hold everything down with this Four of Pentacles. Wanting you to hold down the fort. That's another reason why I think you were brought so much happiness, because you were holding everything down. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Yeah, this is definitely someone from your past. I'm also seeing this person was holding you back from your life purpose, or holding you back from, your soul's mission. That's what I'm saying. They were holding you. This definitely could be a past life connection as well. And they've been holding you back for several lifetimes. That is the truth that said the divine with the Ace of Swords. There was a truth that was shown to you by the divine, which gave you the power here. Yeah, my gosh. I mean, you've been working hand in hand with the divine here. Powerful energy. To see the Ace of Swords next to the Queen of Swords. Absolute power. Power and absoluteness. Only power that the divine can shower upon you. Which is why you had enough strength to heal yourself and not wait on this person. Even though you know they're coming, or they're going to reach out to you. Why is the Six of Cups here to the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, this person is stuck. Stuck in the past. They're stuck in the past about how they let you down here. Yep. There's something here too still about being unawakened. Or how they were unawakened in the past as to who you really were in their life. That you were their actual true soulmate. and that's why see, that's the thing. What they were not awakened to, or it could even be the fact that they were awakened or privy, I should say, to it, but they cast it out of their mind because they wanted to do what they wanted to do, or they had to fit in with the in crowd or fit in with the Joneses. Hashtag their fake ass family. I'm picking up on who's actually seeking their downfall, and now they're stuck in a rock and a hard place here, because now in the very present they are awakened to exactly who you are. Absolutely so. They know exactly who you are from a holistic level and spiritually as well. And they're stuck in the remnants of the past here. They're stuck in the past, and they keep thinking about how they held back from you. That's what's going on. How they kept a bunch of secrets. Or were secretly seeking your downfall. And like I said, there's definitely something, it's like they were trying to hide your purpose from you. Very interesting energy. Like they were trying to possibly even do spell work or something like that. Or on the dark side to try to stop you from seeing your true potential. Not your full potential, your true potential. What it is that you were called and put on this earth to do. They knew that you were getting closer and closer to that expansion power. And there's something about them trying to stop you or keep it hidden from you via their actions towards you in the past. Wise husband here. Yeah, they were so connected to trying to stop you from getting to your soul's mission. That's heavy here. Yeah, they were trying to bring it to a complete end. But very interesting about it is all it did was cause you to end a cycle with them that they had you in. And went the opposite way. This is somebody's mission or dark attachments or dark mission that backfired on them. Very calculating individual, to say the least here. Why is husband here? Two of Swords in the reverse. That's the Three of Swords. Yeah, they didn't see that they were going to end up heartbroken. That's the very interesting part about this. Out of everything they were trying to hide from you, because with that Two of Swords, I'm getting that energy. Everything they were trying to keep you hidden to. Right? How they were straddling the fence and they were so unsure and all this. Out of everything they were trying to hide, for somebody to be of this caliber and spend so much time trying to hide themselves, it's amazing to me that they couldn't see that they were breaking their own heart this entire time. And it's like now they want to reverse this heartbreak. And that's because they're not getting an ounce of your attention at all. And like I keep saying, there's something about you awakening to who this person really was. That's another thing I'm seeing here. The divine showing you the truth about this person. What you couldn't see because you love this person. Your unconditional love for them was overcasting or overshadowing what the truth was about who this person was really actually showing you. Because it got to a place where they were just very blunt with their actions, their sharp words, the way they were treating you. But you couldn't see, and you just kept thinking it was going to get better. But this person, the divine showed you that there would be no victory with this person. There would be no success, no happiness with this person. They also did not want to see you win in life. At some point, a very jealous energy. They didn't want to see you happy. They wanted you, this person wanted you to be in, they liked working with you or being around you when you were part of the trauma bond. They wanted the energy to stay stuck with you, to be in this trauma, right? This unhealed version. The you that was in pain, the you that was longing for more, right? Or longing after them, or wanting, them to open their heart due to your own trauma, or whatever the case. And we can correct that, not due to your own trauma. You guys know what I mean. Because it shouldn't take this person, you having to deal with trauma in order for them to open their heart to you. That's not what I'm saying. But they like the unhealed, or what they perceive to be the unhealed version of you. The unabundant version. Why is the Two of Swords here in the reverse? No new beginning. They lost a major opportunity here with you. Justice card. This person is, and that's the thing. They want to right their wrongs, but it's like they want to right them, but they can't because they haven't changed. It's very interesting energy to me. They don't want to change. They don't want to. That's the thing. They don't want to change. But yet it's still they're heartbroken over losing you. There's the marriage. Happily ever after. Lost. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? What's the meaning? They're doing a lot of reflecting on their on the loss of you. Actually, I keep seeing that. I saw that energy over here. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they're very worried. Very stressed out here. Feeling trapped. In the blind. In the dark. About you. As well. In the dark. Concerning you. That's causing them a lot of worry. They don't know what you're thinking about them. Or if you're thinking of them at all. They don't know. I'm also getting this energy of this person wanted you bound to them. Or bound to their way of thinking. Their distorted way of thinking. Because there's also this deep association to this person being very, very... not only misguided, but very much so mentally unstable, mentally challenged, mentally chaotic. And that's a very interesting thing to me. Because I'm picking up on this betrayal. This person has a lot of betrayals behind their back regarding you. I mean, they've betrayed you in so many ways, and they wanted you bound to them as their prisoner, like regardless of what they did to you, they wanted you there. Like they were never, the goal was never to lose you. The goal was to imprison you to their way of thinking, to what they wanted you to do. and totally relinquish your own rights. Relinquish your own mind. Don't even think. Don't even speak. Don't ask any questions. Just do what I'm telling you to do. That's what I'm saying. And they wanted you trapped. No eyesight into anything. Very much so, secretive energy. They're wanting to break the silence between the two of you. Talk to me about the third party interference. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody, this third party is very jealous of you. I mean, seriously. And there's something about them being very jealous of, you could be doing something online here. You're very successful, very independent. And this is what somebody's very jealous of here. And there's something you do that, yeah, new beginning. Somebody really, my gosh, this third party is the one that was really gunning for you. I mean, it's ridiculous. They wanted to see you with nothing here. Still wanting to see you with nothing. But that's not going to happen. Yeah, they're very jealous of your independence. Wishing they were in your position in life. They also are jealous of your sexual energy. I'm saying. They may also feel like you're way more attractive than them. You're very beautiful or very handsome. And on top of your looks, you have everything else. Like you're very intelligent, very smart, very innovative, creative. Especially with the Nine of Pentacles to the Six of Wands. That's a consummate creative. Like you are somebody here who could definitely be self-made. Or definitely there's something that you do that you're getting a lot of recognition for as well. And it's bringing you in money. And a lot of people are concerned with it. Even though they pretend like they're not. There's people in this person's energy here that are very concerned about you and what you do. And what you're up to. And how much money you're bringing in. And all that kinds of stuff. There are a lot of people who pretend. And this may even be people in your energy too, collective. So be careful who you're telling your business to as well. Because there's people that are around you that pretend like they're not all up in your business or trying to be nosy or trying to find out what you do and all that. But they very much are so concerned here. Very much so. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? Wanting you, secretly seeking your downfall. Hating the position in life that you're in. But you're there because you fought for it. You're in this position because you worked hard for it. See, that's the thing. In order for you to be sitting in the Nine of Pentacles, you had to have worked for those pentacles. That's the difference in you and everybody else. Here, collective, you work for what you've done. If you have your own business or your own side hustle or whatever, you built it from the ground up. I mean, what are these people talking about? Nobody gave you anything. Well, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, what am I saying? People working on your downfall. Like, actively work. And you're hard at work. Just like I just said. You're hard at work. You could also be doing something spiritual here. And whoever this person, this third party, hates your connection with this person, like I told you. You have the Hierophant in the reverse to the Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, they look at this in the Seven of Swords. They told a lot of lies on you. And lies about who they pretending to know who you were sleeping with. And lying, telling your person you didn't want a commitment. You didn't want to, you had an affair or something like this, or they know people you slept with and you weren't looking for a commitment and all this, then they don't know anything about you. Yeah, checking card again. That's the card that I'm fanning with. People are definitely concerned with your money or viewing you as wealthy or having a lot of money. What's taxes here? The fool card in the reverse. People are angry because you're not going to be a fool for them. That's what's going on here. Yeah, see, you awaken here. That people typically are always after you for what you can do for them. See, that's something you awaken yourself to here. And you don't even surround yourself with people who are not on your level. Who are not working as hard as you. And that's another thing that the third party's mad at. You wouldn't even sit in this person's company. Like, they're not on your level at all. Like, whatsoever. And there's jealousy about that. They're nowhere in your league. I mean, the truth be told, the person you're dealing with, they're not in your league. Which is why they're stuck over here with this third party. Oh, they were. Why is the fool card in the reverse? Somebody is wanting to talk to you, and they're in this mean, spiteful energy because you're not going to take a leap of faith on them anymore. Because you awakened, like I said, there's an awakening to who this person really was. Yeah, you find out the truth. See, that's the thing. And that's what they can't escape. And they're pissed because, and like I said, this person could have recently tried to reach out to you or took action towards you. And the way that they came towards you definitely wasn't going to get you back here. I'm picking up on pride, ego, and they were very sharp with their words or quick, trying to be quick-witted with you or something like that. When they took this leap of faith towards you, and they got rejected quickly here, because they can only come towards you with the truth. They can only come towards you correctly. I keep saying that in here. I don't know what's going on here, but maybe these people are thinking that divine is playing games here. This person cannot speak to you. They cannot do anything until they come correct. And they're going to be lucky if you heard them out then. I don't understand what I'm listening to at this point. Because I know that this person didn't try to reach out to you and try to talk to you out the side of their neck. I know I'm not seeing this. After they've been ghosts for how long? What are we listening to? Let's get a different deck. I'm hot now, y'all. Is the AC on? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, Jesus. Damn, the hot place. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus, y'all. I still feel like I'm on the back pew at the church. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Y'all, I just started burning up. This person is hot. They are mad. Okay, y'all? Because you're not going to take some leap of faith with them. And they're sitting up here in this cold energy. I also saw the King of Cups in the reverse. What are they attempting to do? Let's get them. What does this person want to talk about? I don't get it. Oops. Sorry, y'all. I missed it. Move the camera. Why is the King of Swords here? So they're sitting in regret here. Yeah, because you want this person is wanting to be a part of, yeah, they're wanting to be a part of your new life. See, that's the thing. They want to come back now and piggyback off what you worked hard to attain after they walked out of your life. And you're not waiting on them. That's the thing. They fooled around and found out that you weren't going to fight for them, or you weren't waiting for them. Sitting around waiting. That's the thing. What stick do I want to use? Talk to me about love of animals and nature. Oh my God. We have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This person is angry because they want you back. That's the whole thing. There's a lot of internal conflict, and there's conflict that's going on here, outside influences and stuff too. King of Wands. This person, the King of Wands in reverse, y'all. Here we go. Oh my God, wanting to fight. What is this about? There's a lot of fighting and arguing going on here. About you. And about what you're not giving, or what somebody wants you to give. Who is this? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Some man here showing up. Is this their father? It's two men that aren't any good, might be it. What's that about? Why is it a Five of Wands? And the Ten of Cups here. You have the Strength card, looks like. Strength. Three of Swords. They're trying to build up the courage. There's a lot of internal conflict going on with this person. Because they want their family back with you. With this Ten of Cups. But they're working up the courage to try to reverse this heartbreak. See, they're not speaking up. That's the thing. That this person's not speaking up and telling you what they really want to tell you. That's a problem. And that's nothing but their ego. This is somebody who's still letting their ego and their pride get in the way of what they truly want. And as long as they continue to do that, they're never going to have you. I mean, I don't know what to tell them. Because they're too busy focused on this image here. Or playing this game, or head games, or being in battle with you, or battling the eyes, or, fighting with the air. Like, what are they? Because you're not, this is what you're tired of. All the games and the nonsense. And yet still are trying to find their way back to you. I'm just talking about find my way. Oh, you guys, they turn back right back around, the three swords. Try to find a way to try to heal this heartbreak, but how? Yeah, that's what they truly want to do. They want to come back and apologize to you. But their ego's getting in the way. And there's also a Queen of Wands in reverse who's probably their mother or the third party that's trying to get in the way or stop them from doing all of this. That's the problem. They keep listening to somebody else. That's putting fear in them that they're not going to get this. There's not going to be some new opportunity, or you're not going to get them a chance anymore, or it wouldn't be a good idea to be with you, or all this nonsense and all this a deception. Yeah. And all that's the Seven of Swords plus the Ace of Swords. That's the Eight of Swords. It's all to keep this person in this entrapment of the mind. Spell work. Why is the Three of Swords here in the reverse? Where's the Cups in the reverse? What am I saying? So they won't apologize. Oh my gosh, we have the Prince of Cups in reverse again. Magician. See, this person's they've attempted to do this a couple of times. This person's tried to reach out to you a couple of times, but every time they try to do what they actually want to do when they reach out to you, something stops them. And it could very well be that they cannot see that they're being manipulated here. And like I said, it definitely could be by this person's mother. This Empress in the reverse showed up again. This person's tried to reach out to you in secret several times here. And the thing of it is, they never do what they really truly want to do, which is actually do it the right way. Apologize to you. Talk to you about mending the heartbreak. Healing the pain between the two of you. That's what they really want to do. But instead, they show up in this cold energy. This detached energy. Really defeating the purpose of them even reaching out to you in the first place. This person's playing a cold game with their own heart. And they're going to end up losing. Talking to me about cheating with the man. What am I saying? Discord in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Temperance. This person's definitely wanting to reconcile with you. They're definitely wanting to come out of the cold. And they're definitely wanting to create peace with you. But we still have, yet again, the Fool card in the reverse. That could also be somebody this person is dealing with here that nobody knows about. Some secret of her. Or like some download, whatever going on here. that they don't want to end, or don't want to let go of. They have to let go of all of this in order to create this peace, this balance that they're talking about, and to move forward. Yeah, Six of Swords. They have to reject something else in order to move forward. And it could be whoever this man is that's showing up here. Because I did see two men show up just earlier. There was the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse. But this is somebody who they definitely do bad things with. It's some secret lights that whoever this person is that they deal with, and it's not this third party. This is somebody else. They do some type of I'm picking up maybe some type of like fetish or something that they have, like some secret sexual activity or a secret way that they live. It's something darker than all this. And it's somebody here that they deal with, that they participate in this stuff. You know, some type of wicked activity that they don't want to. It's a part of themselves that they're ashamed of, and it's a part of themselves that they don't want anybody to know, and it's a part that they don't want to let go of. It's another thing. They don't want to leave that out. It's like when they sit up and think about everything else, it's like, okay, but then this particular situation here, they don't want to let go of it. They know they have to let go of it in order to move forward. See, that's what I'm saying. There's that Prince of Cups again in the reverse. Not doing what they're supposed to do. And so they revert to trying to strategize and manipulate and yeah. They're blocking themselves from manifesting this with you because they're still defending these lies. There's a deception still being hidden here. Which is why this new beginning is not going to happen. Talk to me about dreams. Subconscious mind. Seven of Cups. And something definitely was shown to you here about a pathway. Let me see. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Prince of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles. This person was shown that this was a bad option, a bad deal here. It was an illusion. It's third party, which is the pathway that they chose. They live to regret it, though. They're living to regret it now. We have the Six of Cups, the Sun. Yeah, you were definitely, you definitely were awakened her to a secret here that this person had, that they thought they were hiding from you.